So I load up a new hardcore world, look around a little bit. It's all snow. Not a great start. Um, Maybe I'm hoping over there, maybe there's a jungle or something. There's not. So that's really unfortunate. Take a look at my chords real quick, just so I can come back and build something cool later on. Then I just start punching a tree, as one does. Look around, maybe hoping for something. There's nothing. So then build a crafting table and some sticks so I can make some tools. So I make an axe, a sword, and a pickaxe. Get some food real quick, just in case. Food for the road. Find a village, not so far. Rob them for everything they have, of course, as one does. They had some pickaxe, some iron stuff, some food. I really like the food. That was really good. The beds, of course. You gotta get the beds. So we're just robbing them, and then the rest of the day really consisted of just running and running and running, trying to find something. But the day's almost at the end, so just place down by bed, go to sleep, and be ready for day two.
Day two, nothing really important happened. It really just consisted of running, getting some leather for some books in the future, and then of course more running. Um, Getting even more leather for some books. There's some more cows here, going up cow, and I was like, oh, look at this really cool ravine. Oh my god, look at this really cool ravine from the update. And then I saw this village over here, and I was like, oh, let me go check out this village. And let me tell you, this village had nothing of value. It really just had some furnaces in there, which I really liked. That polar bear right there that attacked me, and caused some problems in the future. And then after that, I just kept running after I looted all that village. Did some ice skating here, of course. And then it was getting dark, so I held on my bed. I was ready for the day to end. Just keep going until it got a little too dark for comfort. I saw the sugarcane over here, and I was like, okay, let me not eat some sugar, grab some sugarcane for some books, of course. Put down my bed and got ready for day three. Day four really started with me just ice skating a little bit over here, and wait a minute, oh my god, I found a new biome. I found a biome with no snow in it, finally, but it's still a spruce biome, which is not really what I was looking for. So then I just kept going, kept running. I found a little fox here. Look at that little guy. Then I did some mining real quick. There was a cave over here, nearly died to some skeletons, which was not good at all. Came to my senses, smelted that iron, and wait a minute. Oh my god, I found an oak biome not so far from where that mining expedition was. Saw some pumpkins over there, added a little bit of them to my inventory real quick. And then I saw this nether portal over here, this broken nether portal. So obviously gotta get the gold first, with my one slot left in my inventory. Saw that in there, can't take any of it yet, and I realized, let me set down a foundation real quick so I can finally put some chests down. Nearly made a chest there, not realizing that I have these chests in my thing already. Put down a bed, and then I could finally go back and grab that flint so I could burn down these awful trees. I hate destroying those trees by hand. So the rest of the day really just consisted of me watching them burn, and then watching the sunset a little bit, and then going back to watching them burn, and then watching the sunset, and then finally just ended the day in the bed and got ready for day four. Day four really just consisted of a lot of deforestation to start off the day. I just cut down a bunch of trees so I could level out this area so I could start building here. Those trees behind me are still burning from last night. Then I just decided, okay, well, let's just start laying down a little foundation for where the actual base is going to be. I wasn't really going for anything. I was just placing down some blocks, seeing where it would go. Then I saw these pigs and these sheep over here, so I was like, okay, let's make a farm. Let in these sheep over here. And then I let in this pig, and then this other pig, as you'll see it here. Yep, and I only had 3 carrots at the moment, so I didn't use them. And then the day was pretty much at an end, so I just went to bed and got ready for day 5. Day 5 started off with me realizing in order to start a farm, I need water. So I started heading down to this river, and after I grabbed the water, I ran into these chickens, and I lured them all the way up the mountain, which, let me tell you, was a painstaking process. I just put him in with the pigs for now. That pig escaped, and I had to get him back in, which was also a pain. Then I decided, okay, well, let me clear this area out for the farm. But then I got really sidetracked and ended up clearing out this entire area. It was a large excavating project, let me tell you. It took a lot of stone shovels to make it happen. But it's eventually where I want to build where I wanted to build the house, which is not really what happened, but it is what it is. Then I decided to finally actually do the little farm that I was planning on doing in the first place. And then so I planted some wheat, planted some carrots. Then I did this awful design with the sweet berries, which let me tell you, did not even last a day because you slow down every time you get in the farm. And then the day was at an end, so I just put down my bed and got ready for day 6.